With the government extending its car scrappage scheme, as you might imagine, business is brisk in car showrooms right up and down the country. And with so much money at stake, it's only right that buyers will want to protect their new purchases. The question is, at what cost? Buying a new car is not a cheap process, and the sad fact is that the second you drive your new pride and joy off the showroom forecourt, it starts to lose value. And as many of us don't actually own the car at this point and often have years of payments ahead, more and more of us are signing up to something called gap insurance.
When you buy a car on finance, the car may cost £10,000, and with the finance added on, it could be £12,000. But as soon as you drive the car away, that £10,000 car is worth £8,000. So you've actually got a £4,000 gap. And gap insurance covers that gap. The motor insurance covers your car and not the finance and insurance and the whole package.
Now, covering yourself thoroughly in case of disaster seems to make sense. But as always, the devil is so often in the detail, as 21-year-old Steph Roberts found out.
The reason why I bought a new car is because my old car broke down and needed to get to and from work. I was really excited about getting, a new car and everything.
But when her boyfriend Peter checked the paperwork, he was very surprised to see that Steph had signed up for 5 years gap insurance. And that surprise quickly turned to shock when he saw the bill.
We were looking for ways to save money, so we both had a look through her car paperwork and we found that, well, to my disgust, she was paying £930 for the gap insurance. We looked on a few price comparison websites and they had a very similar cover for less than £200.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Steph was paying £700 more for her gap insurance than she needed to. And according to Cliff Darcy, she's not alone in being ripped off.
In theory, I think that gap insurance is quite a good product because there is a risk that your insurer won't pay out enough to pay off your loan or to get you the car that you thought you had at the time. But in practice, it's overpriced, it's badly sold, and to me it's a rip-off.
It seems that we're so keen to get motoring that often we sign the dotted line in the dealership without first shopping around. So here's what you need to do to ensure you get the deal that you deserve. Don't accept the first deal you're offered. Shop around. I know it sounds simple, but this could save you hundreds of pounds. And always remember, most policies have a 14-day cooling off period. If you think you're paying over the odds, put a stop to it.